Hi everybody, Dan here with No Games for Old Men. Welcome back to King Arthur Knight's Tale. Last episode we completed the Witch Queen story mission, which then got us access to the she artificer who is going to reforge the Excalibur for us. But we've got a lot of new stuff here on the map, so we've got a new event. Let's jump to that. Thought it would maybe take us to it when I clicked on it, so let's just scroll around then. In that case. Where is it? That's funny. Did I pass it? It said new event. Nope. They lied. There is no new event. Okay, well, we've got a couple of side quests here. Let's see what these are all about. We've got the Horn of the Dauntless at the Forbidden Keep.
Sir TEWELYN, my old nemesis has returned from the grave again.
Again?
Such tenacity deserves respect, even in Avalon. His intentions are unclear, but I dispatched a few outriders for clues, and they returned with unsettling news. This lost one is lurking around some old sanctuaries of the Lady. What is he looking for? I'd rather act swiftly, before another night of midnight raises from the ashes.
Yeah, really. So that's Horn of the Dauntless. Let's see what the Cauldron is all about over here at Ashdown.
Lady Guinevere received an urgent message from Sir Percival, the Grail Knight who has been wandering in the wilderness for a while. He claims to have found a way to use the power of the Grail again, and says that he needs Guinevere's help. Percival insisted that he didn't trust me enough to let me join them, which I find laughable. But I'm letting Guinevere go on her own. This could be more important than my pride.
So this one's interesting because Sir Mordred is not permitted on this mission. You have to pick 4 others. That's interesting. So we've got Picts as the enemies. So apparently that's a side event that we had where we eliminated the Picts once and for all. That did nothing for us, apparently. Okay, so before we go on that, I think we're going to go and take care of Sir TEWELYN first. Before I do that, though, I want to make sure that I've got people in here in training. So we're going to take Mordred on that for sure. We are going to let's put Lady Guinevere in training. She'll be ready. Oh, great. She'll be ready next episode. And then, next episode. Yeah, actually, next episode. And then, let's see, Sir Bors, Sir Tegir. Peleus, I would like to keep in the party. I'm definitely going to take Sir Balin because he's at level 10. So I think in that case, we'll take Tristan. And we'll put him in there, too, because he'll level up after this one mission as well. So that's the 2 of them. If I spend my 100 building resources, I'll be able to put a 3rd person in here. But I also want the 500 building resources that will get us be able to unlock these last 2 roster slots. So I'm going to save that money. All right. Horn of the Dauntless.
Sir TEWELYN,
let's
my
go.
old
So we've got
nemesis
Mordred,
has returned from the grave again.
Peleus. I need
such tenacity deserves respect, even in Avalon.
Balin.
His intentions are unclear.
Do we go with
but
Sir
I
Bors?
dispatched a few outriders for clues, and they returned with unsettling news. This lost one is lurking around some old sanctuaries of the Lady. What is he looking for?
Let's take Lady
I'd rather
Dindrain
act
with us.
swiftly, before another night of midnight raises from the ashes.
Now, can we click on them here? See, here's something that I wish that we could do, is from this screen, we should be able to click on the character and open up their character screen on the other side of the, like right up here, I think, and be able to outfit them. Because right now, I have to exit, go back to Camelot, outfit everybody, then come back in here, and I mean, I'm going to do it because this is a level 10 mission and I want to be successful at it. But I think that that's an unnecessary complication. So she's only got a green armor set here right now, so let's see if we've got something else. I think I looked at these last time, and we're going to go with that one for her. She's got some health potions. Balin I've got set. I already looked at him. And then Sir Peleus. Ooh, there we go. See, we need one of these. I've already got him outfitted. And what do we want? Stone skin, extra armor. Let's go with a bless potion. And I've got these essences that I wonder, do I want to use them right now? I mean, this one would be good. Grants 25% damage against picks to the selected hero. But the thing is, you can only apply one of these essences to a character. So I would really like to not use those that are so specific to a certain enemy type. I don't care for those. So we're good then. Let us move on. So now we come back in here. See,
Sir TEWELYN, my old nemesis has returned from...
Who are you? You are not the one who brought me back from the ashes.
What do you mean, brought you back?
Someone sounded the horn of the Dauntless. I had no choice but follow the sound. I'm trying to resist, but it's so hard.
What does this horn do?
It keeps calling me, and I don't want to go.
So this magical horn calls the dead to fight, does it?
The horn was meant to call the souls of the brave when the lady was in need.
You must be a brave soul, then.
I died protecting her sacred glade. I suppose that makes me brave. But I only remember the fear and the pain.
Who has the horn now? And where is he?
A walking corpse. A knight in rusty armor. His name is TEWELYN, and he is at the old ruins.
We can set you free. Will you let us through?
I don't want to fight you. But this knight has gathered an army of souls, and his 2 champions are guarding the way.
We'll take care of this. And then you can rest again. Hopefully she will come to our aid.
Of mine returning as a monster. Avalon hasn't been kind to my enchantresses.
We've got a lot going on here. Cleanse this land from the lost ones. So we are here. Maybe we'll go counterclockwise. Let's go clockwise, actually. Let's make a left.
A just reward.
Alright, here's our first activity.
You bloody fools again. You stubbornly tried to stop me. It's almost amusing. I have the horn now. My undead warriors have conquered this land. Leave!
Okay, so these are toxic dead. We've not seen them before. Poison explosion. What? Deals 4 to 9 damage to adjacent units when killed and poisons them for 2 turns. They're immune to bleed and poison. That makes sense. Alright, so what we need to do... Adjacent units. So if we can push units back, that would be nice.
At your service, my lord.
Let's see. Boy, this is...
Blessings.
I'm real nervous about this all of a sudden. Alright, Lady Dindrain, let's get you to start here. And let's get you on the closest enemies. So we'll do fire there. Maybe just a regular shot. Or...
Down with the vileness.
here's what I'm thinking. Oh wow, they can actually move quite a ways. So if I can work it so that I can do damage to them and then have a ranged enemy or a ranged ally get the kill shot while we are not next to them.
For king and country.
Clearly that would be the best. So
Make up your mind.
let's try some traps. I actually want them closer to the enemy. So let's do this. Let's actually put out our full line here. Alright, now everyone's going to want to get behind this line. Let's actually put one... I wish I could put one right there, so as soon as they spawn in, they get nailed, but... Okay, now we want to do a shield charge. So he's vulnerable. We're going to do a shield charge to knock him back. And then we're going to return to here. And I guess we'll go on Overwatch. I feel like I've got the right idea here, but it's going to be very difficult to get through this without taking damages.
No mercy for the wicked.
And unfortunately, these guys are immune to bleeding too, so we can't toss out traps. Okay, so this guy is burning. Let's see. I kind of feel like I want to back Mordred up. Although... Oh yeah, it's poison. I was going to say, if we kill him next to adjacent enemies, then it'll get all of them. But nope, it won't, because they're all immune to poison. So if I back him up, he'll take a melee hit, but... then we can use Lady Dindrain to shoot all of these guys. Oh, well. Wait a minute. That actually did. Poison explosion. 4 to 9 damage to adjacent. So it doesn't, it's not poison damage. It causes poison, which he didn't actually get affected by. That's cool. All right, so Lady Dindrain.
The Lord
then.
is my witness.
Let's do an arrow at this guy. If we get lucky and get the full damage, yep, that was wonderful. That I couldn't have planned that better myself. All right, so let's get an arrow on, or do I save it? I probably ought to save it. So I'm going to move her in here. And we're going to save those points. Sir Balin, we're going to surround that with traps. And we're going to take a step over here. We're going to toss out some traps here as well. And then we're going to hide with him. Nope. We're actually going to save those points. Because he's going to need to dash away, probably. Alright, let's... Actually...
I fight for honor.
Time to feed the ravens.
If I move these guys all the way over here,
At
that'll
your service,
cause...
my lord.
That'll cause them to kind of scatter, hopefully. Okay, so these next enemies are not the toxics. So this changes things completely. Let's do... Okay, at least these guys all got hit by traps, so we can...
Ready.
do that. Then we're going to...
I serve the Lord.
do fire arrow.
Down with the vileness.
He will burn next turn, so we're going to move her all the way to here.
No mercy for the wicked.
Sir Balin, we're going to toss out traps as we move. So he's going to come to here. Trap this line. There. And there. And then move to there.
Ready.
Let's face everybody toward the crossbowman who just popped in.
No mercy for the wicked.
We are going to have Sir
king and
Peleus take a step up and hit this guy. Then...
Time to feed the ravens.
Oh, Mordred. I missed that. Okay, shoot. Well,
Orders.
we're going to back Sir Peleus up again. He's going to take a hit. Okay, that was fine. Lost an armor piece, but that's
Kneel
fine.
before your king.
Okay. So he exploded, but he did not take poison. So that's great. We actually got rid of all of those guys without suffering. Okay, now I kind of wish...
What?
None
Well,
can stand in my way.
In that case, we're going to advance and put ourselves on Overwatch right here. Because these guys are going to come in. None of them have explode, so... It actually works out for us a little bit. We're going to save his points. I was kind of afraid that all of them were going to be... this seems like 3 waves, guys. You said 2 waves. Okay, these traps are doing the dirty, that's for sure. Alright, we've got 2 crossbowmen now. And we've got a skirmisher who's about to come... Oh, we've got 3 crossbowmen. This one's only got 9 hit points, though, so I feel
Blessings.
like... We'll go ahead and pop this guy. And then this guy. Oh. She's being blocked. I also should probably get rid of enemies that are about to come back to life. Did that just ricochet? It did. It hit the skirmisher and then it bounced over here and hit this one. How did that happen? I don't remember getting an... Hits another random enemy for 50% weapon damage within 5 hit. I do not remember getting that ability. That is cool. That is really cool. Okay. Sweet. Then let's do a lightning cleave on these 2. Guess it doesn't really matter which side I go with. Then I could do a shield charge here. I would love to get this guy. Oh, I can. Oh, there we go. Coming at you. All right, then... Oh my gosh, I can get another shot at him too. So we can just completely eliminate him. And then he's still got so much movement left that we can bring him back closer to the fray here. All right, now we're going to drop some more traps here. So we know he's coming this way. And he's coming this way. He's still alive, but he's going to stay over there. So hopefully this guy will force himself to come this way, and those 3 traps will get him. And let's do this. This guy is going to make it to here, so I bet if I put a trap right there... Can't quite. I need 1 movement. Let's put ourselves here. So if I put a trap right there, I'll bet you he'll come straight in at us. And now we are going to... hide, because I didn't trap this right here. So we're going to go with that. And then we're going to bring Sir Peleus up to here to bait this group over here. We'll go on guard. And that is our turn. Oh, backstab. That guy really just totally went around that trap, didn't he? Okay, we're doing all right. We do have this guy who's about to come back. Now that I know that she's got this super cool ability that causes arrows to bounce, we're going to do this. Oh, got this one in a backstab. That was rad.
None can stand in my way.
All right, now that should allow him to eliminate him. Yep. Okay, you're done.
I serve the Lord.
I think we want to burn this guy. Let's see. The fire arrow does 8. This one does 11. Here's my question. Is the 11 inclusive of the 110% weapon damage? Would it normally do 10? Because that 1 would be 110% of 10. I mean, 11 is 100. You know what I'm trying to say. You get me. But this... Yeah, I think I'm going to just go for a regular shot here and see. Okay.
Power and glory.
What I can do then is with Sir Balin, we can do
At your service, my lord.
some business too. So I'm going to bring...
For my Camelot.
I'm going to stigma this skirmisher here first. That'll remove his armor.
I fight for honor.
Let's get Peleus up here. I'm going to clobber him. Oh, got the kill. Awesome. All right, now we'll go on Overwatch. This guy's going to come around the corner. Hopefully he comes this way, hits that trap. But if not, we're ready for him. Okay. You're going to dash. I need you to go 1, 2, 3 more. So we're going to move you up 3. Let's get you to here. And can you get behind him? Yeah. Whoop. And finish him off. And that just eliminated him completely. He doesn't even have a chance to respawn. So now we're going to start bringing him this direction. Take out this guardsman from behind. I'm going to put... Let's see. I'm going to put Mordred here. Oh, my cleave is on cooldown. Poo.
Too late to run now.
Not quite what I wanted. There you go. Trapped and dead. That's it. Only this guy remains.
Make up your mind.
Let's get Sir Balin up to here. And we're done.
Thou shalt not kill, said the Lord.
That was a pretty fun fight. I love the fact that Lady Dindrain has that bow and arrow that does that bounce, the ricochet. I was not aware of that, and I don't know if that's
Shrine ahead.
her, or did I give her a piece of equipment that does that?
You're not giving up, are you?
What?
I'm the only one who can save Avalon, and I will teach you this lesson soon.
This isn't even... This says stop TEWELYN before it's too late, but here we are at a side objective, and... Oh, this is Bane. Alright, what does he have? Power of Loss, Unholy Aura, Reanimation, Bleeding Immunity, Poison Immunity, Mass HP? Grants 20% temporary HP to allies. So if we can drop him first, all these guys will lose some of their bonus HP. So, okay. Oh. The game just crashed.
Technical difficulties for old men. Ow.
Okay. So this is my second attempt at this, because the game crashed halfway through my first play, which was a real bummer, because I think I was doing okay.
I serve the Lord.
Is there anything different I want to do this time? Originally, I dashed Sir Balin up here and had him eliminate this guard's crossbowman, and that did okay. That was a quick elimination. I think I might do that again, actually. Wait a minute. Oh my gosh, it didn't put him in the same place. He was closer to this guy before. Oh, that's a drag. Because otherwise, I would have lined up a bunch of traps right here. Okay, well, let's put a trap here. Let's put him up here next to this cover. Actually, hang on. We'll just hide with him. Let's step up to here. How far do I need to be to drop some traps? I can move up one more, toss another trap to here, and then we will hide.
I serve the Lord.
Lady Dindrain. Let's get her behind Sir Peleus and toss a fire arrow at this guy. And then we'll reserve the rest of her points. Sir Peleus is going to go on... let's bring him up to here.
For my
And we'll bring
Camelot.
Mordred up to here. And then we're going to put them all on Overwatch. Now, what Bane did the first time was cast Firestorm right around everybody. So I had to move everyone. They had to scatter, but we'll see if he does something different this time. Yep, there it is. Alright, so fortunately, only Mordred... Oh, that was awesome. That actually worked out very well.
Prepare to die.
Alright, so only Mordred and Peleus need to move at the moment. Oh, this is actually going better this time. Alright, so we need to get...
Blessings.
We need to get out of here. So let's do this. That'll free up Mordred. Actually, not
Ready.
quite. Let's get Balin to here and do a surprise attack. Okay, and then he is going to hide again. Mordred is going to do... Do we do a lightning cleave right here and try to eliminate some of these guys? Because we'll get two. We'll get one of them permanently. And then we're going to stigma this guy. And then we're going to move the heck out of the way. Let's get him over to here. Nope, let's not do that because that's where Sir Peleus needs to go. Oh wait. Okay, you know what? He's gonna have to take the hit then. I don't think we can kill this guy.
Charge.
Maybe. Actually. Oh, lucky. Lucky. Okay, now you move. And now Mordred, you move to here. There we go. Locks him down. Reserve points. And then she's got this great. I love the fact that her shoot. I don't know if I've talked about this. If it was during the part of the movie, part of the game that crashed, but her shoot does a bounce. It ricochets to a random enemy and does 50% damage, which is great. All right. Ooh, weakness. How dare you? Whoop.
No mercy for the wicked.
Okay, so if we do shoot again here, or here, let's do this, because the ricochet shot is 50% damage. My hope is that it will bounce to the Guardian Squire, but if not, actually, maybe what I do first...
I can take them all.
I can't stigma yet, so never mind.
I serve the Lord.
We're going to stick with the plan.
With the violence.
It didn't get rid of this guy, which is a bummer. But I can get rid of him here. Or we do this. Yeah, let's significantly weaken this guy. There we go. Ooh, and that hit him. Awesome. All right, now we're going to reserve her last point. All right, so Peleus, you're going to get up behind him. Let's do a backstab for the kill. Now Mordred. Actually, hang on.
For king and country.
Oh, you don't have enough points. All right, we're going to reface you then. Mordred. Let's do... You're just going to clobber as much as you can. 3 attacks. Okay. Dropped some armor, but that's about it. All right, Sir Balin. Now we can get you... You'll be spotted there. Get you up to here. You're gonna get a backstab next turn. Dang. Coward.
Blessings.
Alright, so there's only one enemy left
Kneel.
other than the crossbowman, so we're going to stigma him. Now, I think he
No
resisted
mercy
that.
for the wicked.
Now we're gonna shoot. Oh, within 5 tiles, so he's definitely too far away. So let's just do, a fire arrow instead. Okay,
What
now
are we waiting for?
Sir Balin is going to get in here. Actually, no, he's going to get over here. Shoot, I should have planned that better.
None can stand in my way.
Why are you so bad at games, Dan? All right, let's do a lightning cleave. Ooh, this guy's about to pop in. Okay, he's down. Gosh, I've got to get rid of this guy. I have to, otherwise he's gonna come back to life. Can't have that. All right.
Ready.
Balin, then. Let's see if I don't think he can. All right, we're going to get you over here. You're going to get a surprise attack on this crossbowman, which would have killed him anyway. Okay, but we got the kill on the drop. as well, so... Now it's just Sir Bane. Except for this guy. Shucks. Alright, let's guard, because that will give everybody extra armor. Or at least Mordred, and he's about to take a big hit. Okay, he's back up. Oh my gosh, awesome. Alright, now everybody can just head this way.
No mercy for the wicked.
Probably 2 arrows will get him. Yep, there we go.
God
Pop.
have mercy upon their soul.
Alright. Let's grab this treasure.
By the Lord's gift.
And that is half the map. Well, a third of the map cleared. We've got a campfire up here that we can go use, which I think we'll do. Yeah, maybe not. Maybe we'll... How many more are there? There's only 1 more, so we probably want to skip it. See if we can maybe do 1 more of these before we head into the final fight. And... Yeah, because I don't want to head into this completely trashed. So we'll save that campfire. That'll be next episode. We're going to swing counterclockwise now and come up to here. I hope you join me for it. Hope you're having a really great day, enjoying whatever it is you are playing. I hope you're enjoying Steam Next Fest, and I'll see you next time. Take care.
No games.